It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up with nice chilly temperatures. Numbers this morning are in the low 30s, just below the freezing point for many. And we are going to see the sunshine return in the forecast today. That's the good news for midweek. Hustle and bustle out there. Everybody's trying to get the last minute shopping done before the holiday. Grocery stores are busy, and it's a nice day for running around. We have sunshine. It'll be a little bit cold. Temperatures only warming up into the mid 40s today, but overall, nice weather as we head into midweek and get a little bit closer to the Thanksgiving holiday. Sunshine returning today. That's my big headline for you. And I don't think it's going to warm us up too much, but at least it will be sunny. Makes it feel nicer out across the Ozarks. We continue to see conditions that are very breezy. North wind is going to be gusting to 20 miles an hour today. So feeling colder than that 45 that I have forecasted. Numbers, though, are going to be nice in comparison to other parts of the country. Great Lakes getting some snowfall. The northern tier of the country got a little blanket of snow over the last couple of days. That continues to march off to the east, and we've got rain showers, thunderstorms, and there was some severe weather yesterday for much of the south. We continue to see the southeastern states getting some rainfall today. High pressure here in the center of the country, though, and that's meeting nice weather for us. We have sunshine, high temperatures in the middle 40s across the region. I don't have much in the way of disturbances as we get closer to Thanksgiving Day. We're dry through Friday afternoon. Things change for us by the weekend, but if you're looking at travel and you're staying local or even regional over the Thanksgiving holiday, I think things are looking pretty good in the Midwest. Pretty quiet across the center of the country. In fact, much of the country is going to see some quiet weather through Thanksgiving itself. Tonight, we'll see temperatures fall back into the upper 20s. So it is very cold. We've got numbers back into the upper 40s on Wednesday. I expect we have a really cold night ahead as we head into Friday morning. If anybody's heading out and doing some shopping on Black Friday, standing in lines is going to be really chilly with temperatures well below the freezing point. Friday afternoon, we'll see high temperatures in the upper 40s, and then rain chances move in late in the day. Friday night, I have rain in the forecast, and it does look rather unsettled as we head into next weekend. I know you've seen a lot of the chatter on social media of the potential for winter weather as we head into the weekend forecast. And while it's not totally out of the question, I really think what we see in the Ozarks is going to be a cold rain for most of us with very minimal impact to our travel. It's not going to be nice, though. I mean, cold, rainy conditions for several days. That's still not nice to travel in. So if anybody is heading out of town for Thanksgiving, the weather looks nice as you leave. It's coming back where you're going to run into those cold rain showers in the Ozarks, and winter weather troubles look more likely up in the northeastern portion of Missouri, closer to the St. Louis area, closer to northern Illinois. Chicago looks kind of like the bullseye for some of the heavy snow expected on Saturday. There is going to be some winter weather potential with this too. So my message to you now is just to watch the forecast closely over the next couple of days. You know how these things go. If you live in the Ozarks for a long time, models change, things happen. We could mix in some snow with the cold rain showers, but really I'm thinking our impact here is going to be kind of minimal. We do have about a 10 to 20% chance of winter weather impacting our travel for the eastern Ozarks. I don't think it's a big deal here in Springfield, but if you are traveling and you're heading up north, that's where it's going to be more of an issue. And I'm talking north in the state, northern Missouri, portions of northern Illinois, maybe central Illinois getting in on some of that accumulating winter weather too. But the message for you on this Wednesday is just to check back with the forecast. It's not going to impact Thanksgiving itself, but it could impact travel for Saturday and Sunday. Around the country, that's really the big talk. We have blustery conditions with snow across the northern tier of states. I mentioned that. That's the system that's moving up into the northeastern portion of the country. Travel generally looks good across the country on Thanksgiving Day, but travel troubles start to sneak in the weekend after Thanksgiving. Snow for Chicago on Saturday, with it being a major airport hub. I think that is really going to be a sticking point for holiday travel, with Chicago expecting accumulating snow and maybe a lot of it. So Those are the headlines as we head into the holiday weekend. I hope everyone has safe travel if you are staying local or if you're traveling a little bit further. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I left you with yesterday was this: how many women were present at the very first original Thanksgiving feast in 1621 in Plymouth? Options were A, 22, B, 13, C, 5, or D, 0. How many women do you think were at that very first Thanksgiving Day celebration? Any ideas? Well, if you guessed 5, you would be correct. Now, in total, there were probably 53 is the estimate that I've seen on the internet. Of the 53 surviving pilgrims, only 5 were adult women. So 4 were teenage girls, and younger children were also present, but there were 5 grown women as well. Now you know. Congrats if C was your guess. Here's the trivia question that I'll have for you. Now, this is going to be for Monday morning. In what year did Cyber Monday first become a recognized shopping phenomenon with that specific name? Do you think it was A in 2000, B 2005, C 2010, or D 1995? How long have we been doing this whole Cyber Monday thing? If you got a guess, let me know it. You can do that at the website, aroundtheozarks.com. Hey, the podcast is breaking for the Thanksgiving holiday on Thursday and Friday. So I'll see you again on Monday. But just a reminder, the weather page is always updated at the website. That's aroundtheozarks.com. So for your weather information, you can head there, check the forecast, check your travel weather. I wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving and a big thank you to all of our listeners this morning. Big shout out to our sponsors too: Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Have a great one. I'll chat with you again on Monday.